Hello, come in, come in. We are back again today. We are back again today. How are you all doing? Yes, we are back again today. Mhm. How are you doing over there? How are you all doing? I am doing well, thank God. Can I reach you for another day? Shabbat shalom to you all. Perfect. Yeah. Um. Um. Yeah. Shabbat shalom to you all. Can you come in, please? Yeah, thank you. How are you keeping? Ndewo no. Ndewo. Ndewo. Now, today I have another voice from they are trying to do damage control. Ohaneze ndị atọ ndị ohi, ndị Fulani, Ohaneze ndị Fulani, elders that cannot respect themselves. But before I go on with to play that audio, let me play this prayer from this man. I like the prayers. I like it. Let me play it first. Where is the prayer? Okay. Why is it not from the beginning? Okay. Oh, what happened? Sorry, I don't know what happened. The video has gone off. I'm going to go back. What happened? This is my restream this time around. I'm trying really to get it right. Oh God, what did I do wrong? I'm sorry. I have to start downloading again. What happened? Okay, it's back now. I'm sorry about that. So, Ohaneze, I have another audio I'm going to play because they thought we hit them hard this time around. We let them know that we are not taking nonsense from them. They call themselves elders. As not elders, when the elder person did not respect him or herself, they did not respect themselves, so we show them. So now I have another audio that the same person, the same man, went to that professor and was not saying something different because maybe they have called him and they have said to him, you have to go do damage control. You have to go do damage control. But the damage control, we already got a message and we already send the messages to them. We already send them the message that we can never take such nonsense from them. And they got the message. They really got it. They got the message. There's another audio. I am coming. Where is that? I want to play. Okay, Ify. Yeah, come in, share this program, please. Share. And let me play this song first before I play that audio, that voice, that audio for listen. What happened? I don't know. Now go back here, bring it up again. Don't play it. Go back to the stream and put myself there. Okay. Now play that.
Onye agbazikwana nwanne ya mgba ndị be anyị onye agbazikwana nwanne ya mgba onye agbazikwana nwanne ya mgba ọ na-aba dị n'igwe achụọ ndị iro ya ka a chọrọ iji emere gị happy new year ya ka a chọrọ iji emere gị happy new month ị ga-akaba ahụ mee ka shọ na vidiyo anyị ike ya esa anya onye ọbụla ihe na platfọm ụmụnna gị ka onye were ikpe nwere na polisi ihe na platfọm ụmụnna gị ka onye wudoro nke o jiri na kọt bụ ihe pụtara kemgbe ha ọ bụrụ na kọt na-ebi ikpe na vidiyo ga anyị bụ prezident o nweghị ihe kwesịrị ka onye Igbo karịa na kọt maka na amabe gị ihe na-achọ o nweghị ihe mere ka onye Igbo jepere gị na polisi o nweghị ihe onye Igbo onye polisi jepere gị ya dabara maka na ọha jiri bute ebe ahụ na-efere mgbe ha o nweghị onye arụsị ahụ jiri tụọ o nweghị uru arụsị ahụ iji erite arụsị ahụ efu maka na ndị ndị agha atụsị arụsị ahụ anya ekwusi ebe a na-akpata klọb ebe nwaanyị na-eji ara iwere uche gị nke iji bụrụ mmadụ marụ.
What happened? Okay. So now the Ohaneze and NdiIbo are doing damage control. I don't think so that damage control is going to work, because we have already passed the message to them. They are doing damage control, and the damage control, the man went back. The person that called the professor, and the professor was giving out and was, correcting them, and was kind of like, is telling them, now Hannah, this one will not work. He really dealt with them. So it was hard for them. Ohaneze nke ndị iwu anyanwụ na ndị otu ya, it was really hard for them. They got it hard from Biafra. They got it hard from Igbos. They got it hard from us. So finally, he now went and started doing another damage control. And the damage control, they did another damage control. I'm going to come up with that damage control for you all to listen what they are saying. Where am I? I need to take this out. Okay, sorry, I removed this now. Replace, okay. Remove it, not replace. I'm going to remove it from here. So they were doing there is another audio of damage control. I am going to I'm coming. Sorry for taking your time. I'm just trying to remove something. Perfect. Now I'm coming back here. If I tell you guys that this time around there, this restream, I don't know what they did. I'm trying to make this restream. I don't know what they did with this restream. So I'm trying to get used to it, which is taking me a lot of time, but I'm getting there. Now I'm going to play this audio for you to listen to the damage control of Ohaneze. Imagine them, they're even saying that they need reconciliation with the Fulaanis. I'm asking Ohaneze a question. The question we should be asking them, who's supposed to, who? Are they not supposed to ask us for reconciliation? Why will we make a step? Why would they even say they want to go for reconciliation? Why would they do a thing like that? We don't trust these people. These people don't trust them. They have evil agenda. Why do we have to be the one? Why would the NdiIbo be the one to go for, reconciliation with the Fulani? Instead of them, they are supposed to be reaching out to us, asking us, not other way around. No. Not other way around. I am coming to play this. Not other way around at all. Yeah. If there is any group that should send a hands of fellowship, that should be the Fulanis. If there is any group that will send the hands of fellowship, that should be the Fulanis. Don't you think so? Ohaneze, why are you sending the hands? We are the one we are the victim here. The Igbos are the victims of the Fulani. Why will you send a hands of fellowship to them? That should be coming from the Fulani to give us a hands of fellowship. It should be the other way around. We are the victim here. We are being the one that been massacred all these years. We have been the one. NdiIbo are the one that have been massacred all these years. Why do we have to reach out for reconciliation? This group in this Nigeria should ask us to beg us for forgiveness. They should beg us because they have debt. So why is it the other way around? Why would the Ohaneze decided that they are going, instead of these people, to say they have wronged us in so many ways? They have wronged us by massive evil towards us. Then why is it that why is it us that them but not us has to be the one to go? That is nonsense. That peace thing they are talking about is a peace. That is nonsense. This thing you guys are trying to do, be the one to go to them, be the one That is very wrong. They are the one to ask us for reconciliation. It is supposed to be other way around. But before that, let me play the audio. Now, the one that recorded the voice message with the professor has to go back to the professor, and then he was that they are going to beg the Fulaanis. That it was he never wanted that. After the, how can he say a whole? We don't trust what he's saying now. We don't trust already. The message has been passed to us already. Now they are doing a damage control. Now he's saying that it wasn't what he meant to say. So listen to the voice. Listen to the voice.
My brother, Sir Prof, good day, sir. Hello, Dr. Harford. My brother, Sir Prof, good day, sir. How? Fine, no. Oh, yeah. I was working on this, how to send to this man. I had myself said that we are to beg the Fulanis. I'm very, very sorry. Now a very big sleep. Who made the sleep? I made it. I was playing. I said, on my document, you can say league after the team of that mission of that committee to extend the hand of fellowship for every offended party to come up with complaints of how where they were aggrieved, and to hear others, and just to be prepared to amend fences. That was the key. Because I had myself tell you that Nagije beg the Fulanis. No, nothing of the sort. Okay. Nothing of the sort. You can send the document.
But how could he be saying that is not nothing of the sort? He said it already. This is maybe he didn't know when he said it, and he's now coming back to be. He's coming back now to do a damage control regarding what he said. He said that is not what he meant to say. That is not that he now went back home, and then he listened to the voice. But he shared the voice already. He has shared it, because if he did not share, the voice did not come out from him, nobody would have known about it. He was the one that shared the voice out. Do you understand? Because the other person, the professor, did not record it. So it is him, what is he called? The man, the doctor. He was the one that shared this voice that people got it. So is he not coming back to say that after he has listened to it, but after he has listened to it, he now say that is not what he meant to say? But he's the one that shared this voice. Are they talking to the children? Are they talking to children that doesn't reason? He was the one that shared it out, because when he recorded it and said to the professor, "I'm going to share it," and the professor said, "Go ahead and share it to everybody, so that these people will get it. That they are trying to, destroy us. They are trying to, betray us. They are trying to do all manner of things." Then he now shared it. So after yesterday, we now receive. I saw this thing today again, and he's now saying that it was not intentional. That is not what he meant to say. That they are going to beg the Ohaneze, are going to beg the Fulani. That is not what he was trying to say. So he's trying now to do damage control. Maybe they have called him and they have told him that what he did. Why do you have to go this far or say something like this? Because he's not a baby. He's not even he doesn't know what to say. He knew that he said it correctly. That is what they discussed. But he's now coming back to say that is not what they said. It's not begging them. It is a reconciliation thing that they're trying to reconcile with the Fulanis. But I'm asking them, I say, is it them? Is it us that's supposed to be begging for reconciliation, or they're supposed to come to us and beg us for reconciliation and ask us to forgive them for all the things they have done to us, all the killings, all these evil atrocities, all this murder, all these things they have done to the NdiIbo? Who's supposed to ask for forgiveness? So why will you even go to them? That is the issue now. Why will you go and ask them for reconciliation instead of this reconciliation to come from them? Instead of them to come and say, we want a reconciliation with the Igbos. Why is it going to be us, the Igbos, going to them to ask for reconciliation? It's supposed not to be that way. We are the victim here, not them. We, NdiIbo, are the victim here and not the Fulanis. The Fulanis are the ones that's gaining. They have been the one that they're doing all the things they're doing to us, and not us doing it to them, not us. So why do we have to go for reconciliation? That alone is not even advisable. It's not even acceptable. They shouldn't have done. Say they are going for reconciliation. That's not good. So now I keep playing it.
I'm happy for the correction from you.
No, I'm that I was the night, you know. I wasn't composed.
Okay.
Okay,
I read that clip and it carried the day.
It's very annoying.
All the annoying, my brother. And again, my point, like I told you, do not mind how you came to be at that seat. And his neck were listening. All the members of the neck were sitting down there. He said, don't mind the way you came in to be President General of Ohaneze and NdiIbo. Now, what God wants you is about the legacy you leave.
Well, that's good advice.
Yes. And when I cover again, that I don't want any cover from them. That's what I want to tell him is what God wants him to achieve from NdiIbo, and that is unity.
Right. That's all.
And my annoyance for the program of that I call it. When the governor only post that now they were behind him, had solidly behind him. None showed up. In that magnitude of project for Igbo nation. And I say Udoka. And the one I choose, Akagiya, Egasa Akagi.
Yes.
Am I saying?
Even when you are the one that is being offended.
And then why are you not doing the reconciliation then? Why are you not be the one to reach out to them for asking for reconciliation? They should be the one to come to us and ask us for reconciliation, ask us for forgiveness, not other way around. So why do they still want to do it? Why are they going to ask for reconciliation? Even if it's not begging, according to you, it says it's not begging, which you have already said. We already heard about you going to beg them. But you are putting it and say they are going for reconciliation. Is the reconciliation? Is it all that's supposed to go for reconciliation, or them come for us for reconciliation to say they have offended us, that they are sorry, that what they did to us for all these years, all this while, all this decade, they have been doing all manner of things, atrocity against us, not we against them. We never in any form, in any way, harmed them in any form. We never did. They are the one doing all these things to us. So why will you even go to ask them for forgiveness? Why will you even go for reconciliation? That is another issue now, because you guys have come up to say it's not going to beg them, but you are going for reconciliation. No, you cannot even dare go for reconciliation. Let them come to us for reconciliation. Let them push it. Let them be what they want to push it. If they want peace, they should push it. If they want reconciliation, they should push it. And we'll tell them what they did to us, and then they will ask us for forgiveness. We will forgive them, because that is how we are. We are the forgiving people here. So, but not other way around that you guys are pushing to this. It's wrong at all.
That is what that committee is out for.
It is good to hear from you again.
I want to document. Like in the 1930s, when we constituted authority, and the people were in control of Nigeria at that time.
At which time?
NdiIbo no army, NdiIbo na police, ndi colonial masters, and it was the colonial masters that were promoting the Igbos based on merit.
Yes.
So not when the Christians against the Igbos, for instance, now NdiIbo will organigram that should have been addressing it. I wouldn't anywhere, any case in will lay hand on. This committee will be delighted to have it.
To have it from who?
To have it from Open Odi.
Okay.
Because now what they want to do is to present facts. And only open a present the fact that why should this thing be? Why can't we get over from this? Why must we continue?
You think that
mentioned issue 1953 when Akintola floated the idea that Nigeria was going to be independent. It was sorry, it was opposed. And when it came to the north to campaign, they resisted it. And the riot started from Sapongeri. And where they now brought the Hausa, not only the Igbos. And when there is a mob action like that, NdiIbo are the most targeted edition because all have a lot of things to be looted. Then I just said, and then Bogan like in the middle dealt with NdiIbo. Obasanjo dealt with NdiIbo. And no, the intervention queue was to stop and the GB na this thing. Why did the Yorubas, the West, fight against the Igbo people? So these are the things we should ask ourselves. That is the more reason why we should get together and bring out the facts. And the most aggrieved. We should be the first to begin to say, even though we are the most aggrieved, can't we settle this matter? And when you have a strong argument, the world will rally around you.
Yeah. See them. See men. You see our men.
I'm telling you.
We are the grieved one, and we have to ask for forgiveness.
There is no fact in Nigerian history that any Nigerian ethnic nationality doesn't have. The Fulani have those facts. The Hausa have those facts. The Yoruba have those facts.
No, facts that will betray your point. They will not bring out facts that will betray your point. They will bring out facts that if we don't have it, then we don't have it. But that not having it doesn't mean that we don't have a case. If they have those facts, they wouldn't bring it out where they are the one being indicted.
There is something I will tell you. You people in the Ohaneze, Ohaneze, to unite the Igbo nation. That's what we'll be saying. That the Yoruba uniting the entire Yoruba race. Fulani uniting the entire Fulani race. Ijo the entire Ijo. Hausa the entire Hausa. The mystery is why you people are dividing the Igbo.
Now, you talked about the faction of the Ohaneze, right? Good. How can this faction? Because when you are not a secretary to Ohaneze, Ohaneze NdiIbo President General. The other one is a faction. And the other one, whatever he does. Now that is the person now that NdiIbo should try to curtail its excesses.
Whose excesses? Excesses of who?
Excesses of Iwanyang, for instance.
Okay,
excesses of Iwanyang. They opposition. The Iwanyang deserves a very strong, very strong administrative, a corrective, constructive opposition to guide him right. Because when Iwanyang, when he can use his clout now, positively from Igbo, Igbo will be in a deeper sea.
Nobody wishes anybody death. Let everyone live and do the right thing.
Yes. So rather than hanging on a faction, you get it? And when that is how people can collectively come together to chart a new course.
You testify that you were now called a meeting of 100 people, nobody attended.
Yes.
Or people attended. Which shows you that his faction has to look carefully into themselves. And then, and so on. If you call a meeting and nobody is there, you look properly at what you're doing. So that is the thing. Nobody is against anybody. What people are against is selling the Igbo into slavery again.
And why do this one I brought anything near that kind of plot,
But your explanation is what you have said is clear.
Yes.
Well, you see,
thank you, sir.
You see them? You see these people? Do you trust them? Do you even trust these people? I don't even trust all these things they are saying, because He has gone to do, they have gone to do a damage control after he has come up to say, oh, because they never knew that this thing is going to go viral and everybody's going to listen. Everywhere, everybody has received the voice messages, and everybody was angry. Everybody was really furious. Everybody was mad. Everybody was saying, what are we hearing? Even, disheartening that we have elders that cannot stand for us. We have elders that cannot even defend us, that want to go and betray us and sell us to our enemies. So in this case now, is it us that's supposed to? Because they have already said that we are the one, we are the victim, we are the one being done everything. We are the one that's hurting. We are the one. Instead of them, Fulani, are they reaching out to say they want peace with us? No, they are not. But our people, our elders are the one reaching out to them, because they said, what is the problem with us? Something must have been done. Something must have been, that something is wrong with us. So there's something wrong, because from the beginning we had the power, or whatever. We are in control of Nigeria. So what happened? What really happened? That we lost the power, we lost the control, we lost everything, and it's our fault that this happened to us. It's never our fault. It is never our fault. These people have from the beginning. I don't know why the Britain did it that way, why it was there like that. Then later on, everything kind of like, it was like they don't want to hear about the Igbo. They don't want to know about us, because I don't know whether the British, we are like how am I going to put it now? They see us as people that we make this country to be great, that people will make this country, so they don't want it, they don't like it. So they decided to say enough. That we thought that this because there is an video I had, a man of Ndocha kakube nke Ndocha pụtasị that na Africa agaghị ebi n'isi. So ọ ga-abụ na ha afụgonu na oge ndị Igbo na-achị, na ihe na-achọ ịdị mma, ka nso ya n'Igbo nugo, na ihe na-achọ ịdị mma, na ha na-eche na ndị Igbo chọrọ ka Africa dị mma. Ha ji wee nọkọta wee sị, hey, na hapụkwa ndị a, na hapụ ndị a, na ndị agaghị, ihe niile ha chọrọ na ha agaghị enweta ya. So ha ji wee tọnụzie, because I don't understand what really happened. So now, is it our fault that we are not being rejected? Is it our fault that they now don't want us, they don't like us? Is it what did we even do wrong? I don't know where we committed this crime. Then now, instead of these people to say that they are the one, they will be the one, the other ethnic group should be the one to come to us and ask us for us to reconciliation, for forgiveness. But we are the one pushing it. Our elders are the one pushing this now to reconcile with them, to ask them whatever we did. But they say they want evidences, they want proof to say that whatever that happened, that we did not cause any kind of like, we did not cause any problem, we did not cause this issue, that it was them that caused this issue. What do you think about this? Do you think that it is a right move for them to go into this reconciliation? Is this a right move? Because in my own opinion, I think that they are the one, or the other ethnic group are the one that offended us, not us offended them. Do you understand? They are the one that offended us, not us. So is it a right move that they want to now go and reconcile with them? Or no, they have come to the run. They have said they are setting up whatever. So the people will come and everybody will present their case and will present their matter, and they will now look into it. Are we going to get justice? I don't know. I don't understand, because for me, it should be other way around. They shouldn't even ask us to. Our elders shouldn't do a thing like that, because we are the victim here. Don't you think so? We are the victim here. The victim here, we are the one. We are the one that have been killed for all these years. We are the one that have lost our properties, lost our family, lost everything about us, even dead. We are the one. So we are the one that lost how many millions of people. So how can it be now millions of people died? How can it be now us that is going to ask these people for reconciliation? I don't understand. This thing is just like, I don't know. This our elders. Sometimes I don't understand the kind of game they are playing. We don't trust these people. We can't trust these people. We cannot trust them. Don't think that you trust them. They are saying, yeah, I heard another voice. I don't like playing that man's voice. Or he called himself he now called that man. Should I play it here? No, but it doesn't matter. It's just something that I saw. So it doesn't matter. I don't have issue with that man. Where is it again? Let me find it. I play it here. Oh, Budeja double, or Snafia Budeja double guinea. I come and I get it. So Udeja Dogun was now called the man himself, Iwanyamu, he called him to ask him if this thing that is trading, what is his take about it? And that one was denying it and says a propaganda. It's not true. It's not true. Nobody did that. They didn't plan like that. So, but he was telling them, if at all you did it, where is that? Now I have it somewhere here. I think I have it somewhere here. Yeah, where is it now? Where is that voice message? I think I have it somewhere here. Oh no, have I lost it? I'm not sure I did because oh God, where is that voice? Is it him? No, it's not here. Oh, where is that voice that Udeja Dobu Wankita cause now Udeja Dobu Onye? Where is that voice? I thought I have it somewhere. That he now called that man to say to him that is this what they are planning? And he said it's not what they are planning. Oh, God, where did I put that voice? So now you guys have heard this voice, or should I play it again? I don't know. Maybe I play it again for you to hear, but I'm going to go get that one. That they are now saying, he's not saying, nah, listen.
Hello, Dr. Harford.
My brother, Sir Prof, good day, sir.
You in Destiny, how?
Fine, no.
Oh,
dear. I was working on this here to send to this man. I had myself said that we are to beg the Fulaanis. I become very, very sorry. Now a very big sleep.
Who made the sleep?
I made it. I was playing. I said, on my documenting gets a league after the team of that mission of that committee to extend the hand of fellowship for every offended party to come up with complaints of how where they were aggrieved, and to hear others, and just to be prepared to amend fences. That was the key. Because I had myself tell you that Nageje beg the Fulaanis. No, nothing of the sort.
Okay.
Nothing of the sort. You can send the document.
I'm happy for the correction from you.
I must go that hour of the night, I wasn't.
How can he be saying that hour of the night? He wasn't sure of what he was saying. Do you believe this man?
It's very annoying.
What annoying, my brother?
Do you believe him? That hour of the night, he wasn't sure of what he was saying. Do you believe what he's saying now? He can't believe these people. How can he say he wasn't sure of him saying the Ohaneze of Iwaya wanted to go and beg the Fulani? But he said he wasn't sure of what he said. That he said, after listening, and then but he was one that shared the audio out. I don't know. These people, don't trust them. People that trust now. Don't trust these people, Do not trust them, they are liars. They are one who gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu over to the Nigerian, the Fulani, to the Nigerian, the Bulgarian and Dotia. They are the one. I don't trust anything they are saying. God have already made him to expose him of what they want to go and do. God exposed him of what they want. Now he's coming out now to say that he wasn't sure of what he was. He made a mistake. That word is no, that is not what he wanted to say. After listening but he was the one that released the voice out. He was the one that released it out. Then now he came here now to tell us that he was sorry. It wasn't what he meant to say. That it was like, because they have gone to say do damage control. Like, you have to go and do damage. What have you done? What have you done? You want to cause us trouble because we are hitting them everywhere. We are all hitting them, and they, So let me get that one. That man Udabweni. Say his name is Udabweni. Is that the one?
Hello, Dr. Harford.
No, it's not that one. Let me get that Udabweni Okono. No, Udabweni because Nafia Udabweni.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
Chief. Yes, Chief. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
That's NdiIbo. Good afternoon, sir.
No, I got it.
Good afternoon. Who is speaking?
Yes. Omuabu. Udeje kenda mosu. NdiIbo nile.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm gonna get one up last year.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And when you find you a sir.
Yes,
I find you walking when only if I fly. everywhere now. N'unu a chọrọ ije yọ ndị Fulani nọ ndị Igbo bụrụ ndị Hausa.
All fake news, all fake news.
So ị mara maka ya?
Always all fake news, all fake news.
Ọ na-ka na-ekwu so ị mara maka ya?
No, I don't know anything about it.
I don't know anything about it. Do you know Bimenu in future?
No, anything. No, we don't have anything like that. Nothing.
Okay.
Then what about the one of reconciliation? What about the one that are saying they want to go and reconcile? They want to ask them for reconciliation. So what are they? What did we do wrong that we have to go ask them for reconciliation? Are we the one that caused all this problem, all this mayhem, all this atrocity? Is it our fault? Are we the one that caused all the killings from 19-something to then to now? Have you ever gone to their places to be killing and be raping their women and be killing them or destroying their farms? Have you ever done such things? No, we haven't. We have never. So why are we being the one to reach out for reconciliation? Whereas we have never done any harm or anything or any evil towards these people, instead of them to come to us. That means it's still the same begging. Reconciliation or begging is still the same. That's nothing different. You cannot go and reconcile with people that doesn't want to, that they hated you with passion. They don't want anything to do with you. You are just going there to reconcile. How? It is still the same begging. What are you going to even present to them? That, oh, please, we want to know why you are not happy with us all these years. Is that what you're going to present to them? And we want to know why you are not letting us be Nigeria president or Nigeria, whatever. We want to know why you are killing us. We want to know why you are permitting us. I don't know what I'm saying, killing this. That's why Facebook is, I noticed that they say my program, they are putting it on the feedback or feed whatever. I don't care. You see what they are doing. They don't want us to say the truth. But I'm going to be saying the truth. So they don't want us to mention anything about these people. You see? So even people are not getting notification when I'm out. I don't care. I don't know who is doing that. But whatever they are doing, I will still be coming out to be saying what I'm saying. Even if it's so many people that are listening, it's fine. So tell me, what are they going to present to them for their reconciliation document? Are they going to be telling them, sorry, we did not come and what we want you to tell us what offense have we committed against you? We want you to let us know. People that they rejected you, you are just begging. You just want to imagine somebody don't want you. You are just forcing yourself to a woman or a man that doesn't want you. You are forcing yourself. You must marry me by force. You must get me by whether you like it or not. It's a do and die affair. And there's no love anymore. There's no love. There's nothing, no affection, nothing. And you are forcing yourself. What is going on? What are they going to go there to do? I just want to know. They're going to go there to be begging them and say, please, 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 let us know what is our offense. What have you done wrong? And we want to know why you hated us. We want to know why you don't want us to progress, why you don't want to give us, why we don't want to be president. We want to know why you are doing this to us, why you are coming to take our land. We want to know why you are bringing your cows to our land to come and be destroying our family, our farmland, and also be raping our women, and be also doing all manner of things. So what are they going to tell them? This reconciliation thing they're going. Because it's the Igbos are championing it. It is not the Europe. It's not the Yorubas. I'm not sure it's the Yorubas. I'm not sure it's the Hausas. No, the Yorubas want freedom. It is the Igbos elders that are championing this reconciliation, not other way around. What kind of people is this? Is this right? Is this what it's supposed to be? These people are so, I don't know what kind of elders we say we have. What kind of elders do we even have? And when we start talking about them, when Mazen Kanu was calling them names, because he saw that they have nothing in them and they hated him. And this is these same people that plot and plan for him to be arrested, for him to be kidnapped in Kenya, for him to be lured into. And, I read a place. They said he's a coordinator in Kenya that planned this thing with the Mazen, and I can put it here for you guys to read. It's still on my Facebook because somebody called who was illustrating what happened. He was saying that the Imo State people are turning into whatever. He was trying to say the Imo State people, what are you trying to do? the same Ohaneze, the same Imo State ka afa nke gọvanọ na igbusisi ndị Imo State, the same Imo State bụkwa iwu anyanwụ bụ gọvanọ ihe na ndị Imo State, the same Imo State wee produce kwa nchọtụ amaghịzi ihe na-emezini. Chineke biko emekwana ka ndị Imo State ka ata aga ndị Imo State na ha bụ na ndị sabotua ma ndị bitere ya. Chineke biko ekwekwana. Ama m na ndị Igbo niile dị bad, mana biko ndị Imo Steeti biko unu etikwa n'aka ọ bụrụ na ihe na-enwezi ihe bara unu ime unu chọzi na-ebitere na biko nọ anyị chi Chineke wee yụ na ayịyọ. Now look at what they're saying. Look at let me find my Facebook. Where is that? Let me read that place now. Just look at, I don't know. So here it is. Here you see the same. So this is the coordinator. According to this post, this written of altogether, there is always a danger of stigmatization a group. So according to this person that wrote this now, this person, his name is what? What is his name? His name is written by Nwankwo Nwezigwe, PhD Odogwu of Ibusa, Delta State, on 3rd. According to him, according to what he wrote, he says here, it was so disheartening. According to him here, he said, look at what he said. Look at what he said. Eastern security, look at what he said here. He said, I hereby, there was a Rocha Okorocha who appears to have gone into political oblivion after his shameless political debacle in the hands of the same Fulani. He labored to serve as a political slave by pushing many indigenes of Imo State to convert to Islam, and all his bid to become president of Nigeria. You see what they are doing to us. Professor George Obiozor assumed the Ohaneze NdiIbo leadership with a promise to crush IPOP and its militant Eastern Security Network. His major achievement in this regard was to use his Imo State kinsman, who was the IPOP Kenya coordinator. Listen, IPOP Kenya coordinator. Kenya coordinator to lure Nnamdi Kanu into the hands of federal government Fulani kidnappers, who eventually kidnapped him to face their kangaroo trial in Nigeria. So he says this characteristic saboteur syndrome of Imo people further explain why the current leadership of Nigerian Labour Congress, led by another native of Imo State, Mr. Joe Ajoro, will never produce positive result in this struggle. I thought, so the thing I read it, I was like, what is going on? So I'm saying now, because according to these voice messages that we had, according to that voice which I played, where is that voice? The man is saying that they are going to. Then let me read this for you. Let me read this. Then I will maybe after that I will end. Where is that? Oh, where is that place that I read now? That voice now. So that man called him and he was saying that he's not. He's
very clear.
We don't have anything. We don't have anything like that. We don't have.
No fake news. Imana ndunu gadi, ndugi gadi, ndugi nezinu na gadi. Mana obulu na emelu symptom ife di kotua. Igbo ge-ewiwe more than Igbo ge-ewiwe. And the unforgivable acts because na ojolo njosikele ankakunisi. Nane ebuani and wani nema United Nations their way.
People don't worry, people. Oh, I didn't attack. Oh, I didn't attack. Isiguzo. Oh, my Isiguzo and duty is doing all sorts of this. If I want to Isiguzo, see how Secretary General, then my faction. So because I don't want, I've been suffering a lot. One attack from people. I don't want to get it. I think I have said it, and that is correct. I mean,
okay, Obu not equally according. Because he could not develop to a man, no, he created afufu and the punishment on Ndibo, generation in Ndibo, or drop a muda kukaka koyako, Oburana and when if you do to a Nakagi water, Nibri and Obi, Idromitin, Nakarudin Kata, or Webuna allegation can well, Onobuna Putelia.
This is not allegation. Then I'm going to listen. This is, I will show you this. I don't know. I will come up with this now. This person, this is look this picture. Can you see this picture? Can you see this picture now? Should I put it here so that you can see it? Let me see if I'll be able to put it here for you to see. Where is that? Let me send it to you. You might see it so that you can see it. I hope I have it in my I send it. I put it here. If I can put it up here, I'll put it up here. Yeah, I think I have. So let me show you this picture. Because they are saying, okay, you see it now. Let me enter. You put him through. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming, Pastor. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. How are you?
God bless you. Well done. So I was trying to explain that audio. You know, the recent. I got a recent audio. I don't know if you have it with you.
Yes, I got it.
Okay. So that audio is just saying that they are not. And I also played one of that man called himself Osno. What is his name? Called Iwanyanwu, and Iwanyanwu was denying that is a rumor and that is a propaganda. So I played that voice as well. But as they are denying, I'm going to ask you a question because reconciliation, according to this picture I have here, let me show you. Let me show them this picture I have here. This one. A screenshot. Let me put it here. Oh no, I'm coming. Okay. According to this picture that I have here, come on, why is it not coming? Yeah, okay, I have it.
Yeah, I saw this.
You saw this picture, yeah. So according to this picture here now, oh God, let me put it properly. Can you see that? I don't know if it's bigger. Okay. Okay. Okay, according to this picture now here, this is Professor T. Uzodimma Nwala, which is an ADF president, isn't it? So according to him, he said that they visited him, visit of Mr. Joseph Ibekwe from Chief Iwanyanwu's Ohaneze.
Exactly.
And he said to brief me on their so-called reconciliation agenda. We did not. After listening to him in horror, I walked into my library. This thing was yesterday or today. He said, after listening to him in horror, I walked into my library, came out and presented to him a copy of ADF, which is NdiIbo Development Foundation publication, Nigeria, January 1966 coup, and the Biafra myth and reality. You can see a copy of the book on my seat. May God save the Igbo nation. In the picture, Joseph is presenting to me copy of brief of the reconciliation agenda of Iwanyanwu Ohaneze, which is this person now is Professor T. Uzodimma Nwala, ADF. So if Iwanyanwu is denying that there is nothing like that, not begging, it's a reconciliation. So why is the Igbos being the one championing this reconciliation instead of other way around? Why is it that the Hausas and the Yorubas and other ethnic group should be the one to come to us and say that they have offended us, they have done us wrong, that please, that we should reconcile with there should be a reconciliation? Why is it that it's Iwanyanwu that is now championing it? And he's saying that there is nothing like begging. It is just a reconciliation. Please, what is the difference between begging and reconciliation of we, the Igbos, going to them to reconcile?
Thank you very much, Ife. And please, my name is Emeka Livingstone. If I want to answer this question, would you just allow me make a little history?
Go on then. Yes, go on then. Go ahead.
Now, the doctor who approached the prof, this is a kind of damage control they are trying to apply. The doctor who approached the prof in the previous audio conversation they had, the doctor took time to explain to the prof the programs that they have to see to it that they go and appeal or beg the Fulanis. And part of the things he laid down were that the Igbos were responsible for the killing of the prince of the Fulanis. And the Igbos, by that, stained their hands with blood and have had serious consequences over the years. And he told the prof that before he came to see him, they had sat down and had meetings. This thing is ongoing. And right now, they have set in place the program to go and beg the Fulanis. It's already in progress. So they just came to inform the prof what they intend to do. So, and when the doctor was talking, he was not under pressure.
No.
He was talking on phone. He was not facing the prof one-on-one. And so there was nothing to show that he was under pressure or he didn't know himself. He took time to come as an emissary from Iwanyanwu's camp to come and talk to this man so that this man would listen and follow their roadmap to bring about Igbos begging the Fulani so that they can have opportunity to rule in Nigerian future and get their proper place. And when he finished talking, the man now answered him. But before I answered him, he said, "Can I please talk? And if I'm going to talk, I don't want to see that you tell me that your phone went off or your battery went off or something. That I want you to pay me attention. That means this issue may have happened before. He may have discussed with this man before, and his phone will go off when they want to tell him through, or he envisaged a situation like that because actually that man's network had problems barely 3 or 4 minutes after I started speaking."
Yes.
To confirm. And so when the network came back, the man explained to him and told him to go ahead. So he took time to give this man a history of what has happened, how killing started in the late 30s or in the middle 30s till the present date. And he asked him several questions. He said the killings that took place, that the Igbos were massacred, did that have any connection to do with Amadou Bello? It had nothing to do with it. And therefore, why? And then he asked questions. Those Igbos who were killed, were they not human beings? So you see, after he had asked those questions, that doctor behaved. You see, I don't know why we were not able to commend that. Now I see why we're not able to commend that doctor yesterday, because God stopped us from talking. Because the doctor now came and changed his position. So if we had commended him, we would have been talking too fast. The person we were commending yesterday was the professor. And when he had finished talking to the doctor now took it upon himself to say he is going to deliver this message to the whole world. When the prof asked him to send the message back to Iwanyanwu that they are painting the faces of Igbos black, he said, no, he will not send to Iwanyanwu, take it to the whole world. Now that one passed. And then we came up and started talking. In that one, they said they were going to beg. They were going to beg. And it was so painful to the whole of Igbos. I'm sure were speaking their minds. Because the other man that came, which you just showed now, the voice note that came, showed that he too was angry and he was telling Iwanyanwu that this thing you people are doing, it is wrong. Iwanyanwu was trying to deny.
Yes.
Then the next day, that is being today, this prof now came and this doctor came and met prof again and said that I in fact, I was surprised when I heard myself telling you we're going to beg the Fulanis.
Yeah.
I just didn't know myself or what was happening to me. Come on.
Exactly.
Who is fooling who? He went back and saw the dangers of the decision he took with Iwanyanwu with them, with Bat Naji and others.
Exactly.
And they also told him that you're being a stupid man, a whole PhD holder like you. You went to deliver a message. You turned out becoming a student of that professor, a disciple of that professor. That you just shamed us. So what do you do now to restore your image?
Exactly.
Went back and told Prof that I couldn't believe that I heard myself.
Yes.
Oh. And Prof looked at him and laughed. I said, okay, I've heard you. Now, he began to say that rather, what Iwanyanwu them told him to do, that and Iwanyanwu and others are doing, they're trying to reconcile. Now, the reconciliation we are asking, because if you had heard the prof yesterday, he said, If you go, if audience listening to the whole message, I heard the prof. If you go and apologize, go and beg the Fulanis to forgive you, it means you take responsibility of an offense committed by the Fulani man.
Exactly.
And that makes you a villain for the rest of your life as an Igbo man. You lose your respect and identity. Number two, you are going to apologize to the Middle Belterners. You are going to apologize to South. You are going to apologize to the Yorubas, and you are going to apologize to the Hausas, because all the problems that have emanated or started from Nigeria all these years is traced to the Igbo man who offended the Fulani man, and he has now gone to beg. Then what about those that were killed, whose hands were not involved in the killing of Ahmadu Bello? Because it was the Middle Belt that fought the war for Fulani against the Igbos. But the Fulanis have killed them in Niger State, in Benue State, in Kogi State. What happens?
Yes.
And the man asked those questions. So the prof, who came as an emissary, left as a student of, the doctor who came as an emissary to the prof from Iwanyamu, went back home to tell Iwanyamu that I am now a new student of this professor, is better than you guys. And Iwanyamu now taunted him and said, "You are a fool. Your PhD is nonsense." As he goes, he goes again in my head. That's why he kept talking this nonsense that he can't hear himself think that he was intimidated. He didn't know where he was. Whom are you telling? Who is fooling who? He says, that doctor is a shame. Then the reconciliation they are talking of now. What kind of reconciliation?
That's it.
It is the Hausa man that killed you.
I don't know.
The Yoruba man, having been convinced by it's the Fulani man that killed you. The Yoruba man, having been convinced by the Fulani that you're an enemy of Nigeria. The man from South, having been convinced that you're an enemy of Nigeria. The man from the Middle Belt, remember Gowon and Co, Danjuma, Taraba State, having been convinced you are the problem of Nigeria.
Yeah.
And you are being stigmatized. You're being treated with contempt. Don't forget that recently the United States government said that the government of Nigeria rigged the election in Lagos State in favor of the governor there against the Igbos. And also made mention that Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap was arrest was an abduction and kidnap contrary to international law. It was out. This is what the Americans are saying. Now you are an Igbo man who has seen all the things done against you in Nigeria, that you are hated, you are denied and deprived, you are despised, you are killed, your women are raped. You are saying now that you are going to reconcile. Are you going to get the Yoruba man to bring him to the same table? You are the victim.
I don't know.
You are the victim. It is your women that were raped. It's your men that were killed. It's your boys. Oh, this doctor. Look, I don't want to curse you. You're an evil man.
I thought that doctor is a nice person. The way he sounded, I was thinking that he has learned a lesson. Like, he now said, all of them are just deceivers. So these people cannot be trusted.
What that doctor did was to show you the other side of the coin.
Hey.
He came with begging and saw that we did not buy it. You know what he did? He went and brought back another side of the coin, saying, we are trying to reconcile. It's good to make peace. We are the ones being hurt and killed and hated by all the majority of the tribes in Nigeria. So on what basis are you standing to make reconciliation? The person who is going to make reconciliation should either be the person who is hurting you, like the Fulani man, trying to approach me for reconciliation and calling Nigeria and say, please, I've offended Igbo man. Please come, let us talk, and let's see how we can pacify these people. Or an umpire who is neutral in this affair, but as an interested party to see to it that there's reconciliation. He's the one that will take up this responsibility to bring people together and say, let's reconcile. The reconciliation this man is talking in the first instance, you first of all keep your house in order before you begin to go outside.
Exactly.
And the
outside the house.
So I'm a bundi Igbo, and I'm not one aka na aka unu no na ndị na-egbu ndị Igbo. Ana to aka na ndị politician jụrụ ajụ ikwu okwu ka ewepụ Nnamdi Kanu ebe ahụ nọ. The American government only na-ekwu that his detention is illegal and they have refused to follow court orders to release this man. Hey, these people are wicked.
Wicked.
Uno the wicked, Iwanyanwu and that doctor. Uno the wicked. Then again, no question. You say you are suffering for the Igbos. Which suffering? If Iwanyanwu wants to speak for the Igbos, he will get up and tell them, listen, Nnamdi Kanu.
Exactly.
If Iwanyanwu wants to work for the Igbos, he will tell the Hausa Fulani, you have killed the people too much. Now that I'm the Ohaneze president, that is not going to happen again. And henceforth, we are going to support ESN in defense of our land because Mieti Allah and Fulani Hesme are coming here, killing our people, burning down houses. Definitely. The man asked Iwanyanwu a question.
Yeah.
NdiIbo na-aga n'ugwu Awụsa ga-agba ụlọ ọkụ. Ndị Fulani na-esi n'ugwu gbanata n'ala Igbo gbaa ụlọ anyị ọkụ. Ihe ha kụrụ n'ugbo repụ ụmụ nwaanyị anyị bụ ụmụ nwoke megide anyị n'ebe ọbụla ụdị n'ụdị kama ị ga-apụta kwuo okwu na ndị ụwa unu na-atụ ọnụ ihe a na-eme ndị Igbo adịghị mma. Ọhịa Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu obi adị unu mma gị nwa na Hope Uzodimma na ndị ọzọ nwụ na-atụkọta uche na-atụ uru based on the information I nweta. Ọwụkwa unu nwa gara aga zie mmadụ ozi garapụta Nnamdi Kanu.
Exactly. That is what I saw that message. That message based on that, the coordinator in Kenya, they arranged it with the coordinator in Kenya to send Mazi to come to Kenya and whatever he went there to do. Only got there the way they.
Thank God the truth are now coming out.
Yeah.
And I want to appeal to Imo indigents because I read that letter that man wrote about NdiIbo. Look, if you take a history of Nigerian politics in the East, NdiIbo have played a very, very significant role. NdiIbo. And all the roles they played has so far been of no help to the NdiIbo. It is either you are involved in one thing or the other. You are given high position. You are elected. You are appointed. I want to appeal to Imo indigents. You people should go back and check yourself. Are you the problem of NdiIbo? Or will you now stand up and say, we are going to seek solution to this thing? I am not contending with you. No. The point is, the evil that is destroying NdiIbo today, somebody wrote something down. You have to either refute it or confirm it. If it is a lie, come up with your own publication and tell us your plans to see to it that the humiliation of the Igbos will stop than coming through your hand. But let me remind you, Rocha Sokorocha, Imo State, they said he was a born-again Christian, but he did everything. He went to the mosque and worshiped with them. The same thing with Hope Uzodimma. And so I am appealing to you guys. Now it is Iwanyanwu, George Obiozo. George Obiozo.
For his own turn on that Mazi was kidnapped.
Yes, yes. So I'm just trying to find out whether it's Imo. If it's not,
Imo. It's an Imo now. I believe so. It's an Imo.
Because with all due respect, because NdiIbo, unu wepụ aka n'ihe ọjọọ. Ọ bụghị na unu niile dị bad, but ndị ahụ nọ n'ọchịchị.
Exactly.
Na-achị tunye unu n'iru n'ala Igbo. Unu chọpụta ndị ahụ. Distance yourself from them. This is Guzo. Where is he from? Isi Guzoro.
Isi Guzo. I don't know where the person is from.
The Secretary General of Ohaneze.
I don't know
where he comes from.
I don't know.
So this thing about reconciliation is another form of begging. Yeah. The man is still standing on this thing, They would have told the prof, you don't want peace.
Hmm?
These people are very wicked. These people are agents of Fulani.
Yeah?
These people, their parents, I am very, very sure, have Fulani connection.
Oh, God have mercy. So unbelievable, because that's what I said. We are the victim. We are the victim here. Who is championing the thing? NdiIbo. We are the one, the victim of all this. And we are the one championing reconciliation. We have not even reconciled in our house.
Ourselves, have you brought Igbos together?
In our own Imo. Why would they not reconcile all of us when he called a meeting? He has called meeting. Nobody attended his meeting. Then he want to go and reconcile with the Fulani.
With Nigeria.
With the Nigeria.
Inside the house,
his own NdiIbo. He can't even bring them together. What kind of a stupid reconciliation is that? Does it make sense?
I nwere ego ị ga-eji azụ ụmụ gị kama ị ga-azụ ha na skuul gị were ego ka na-azụ ụmụ ndị ọzọ. If you are looking for reconciliation, Akwima no George Obiozo ha wunde Nnamdi Kanu. That is a big blow in the land of Biafra, NdiIbo.
Exactly.
That we betrayed our own just to serve Fulanis. Is an abomination.
What are they even doing? They said they are not going to attend meeting. What did they even say about regarding the trial? When the man said, he said, they said they'll be watching. They will not do anything. Now they want to reconcile.
I'm so much ashamed of you. Look, I'm not insulting you, but I'm telling you, you're a wicked man because you're a man of about 80 years. When you were about 60, I was about 40. So we are not mates. You are older than me. But for you, Iwanyanwu, to make that kind of comment is very shameful. Please. Everybody had expected you as an elder in Igbo land. There's nothing again you are afraid of. Business, your problem. As president of Ohaneze, whether you were brought in as a consensus candidate or voted into power, I don't care. Your business would have been like this. Say, the wrong. Because as an elderly man, you are not saying it. What you are saying, what kind of reconciliation if it is not to please the Fulani people?
Exactly.
What kind of reconciliation is what doing? The Yoruba are working to come together. The South Mandijo Hana plan idukota notu. The Middle Belt na plan idukota notu. Then Oron and NdiIbo give up menulo.
No.
Baraganama or Kamanama.
But that professor that professor could have even put him to where he belonged. You could have said to him, the professor, when he came back, when he returned back to say that it's not what he wanted to say. He wanted to say something, he made a mistake. The professor could have said to him, but what are you even reconciling? Have you reconciled the house? Because I remember, do you want me to play that audio?
No. I heard it. Listen, let me tell you why the professor moved with caution. You see, that man came back having consulted with Iwanyanwu with them. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
He came now to Bible. Jesus. He had Ajuju. So, Professor Pole Yoku, Okuya Guzuroto, Okabia Lata Azusina.
Yeah.
So, Professor Krubu Agawuna, Professor Chogudo,
yes, it's true. That is true.
Oh, Hemeroji Mechon, say, NdiIbo no, to the Professor Jina Saya. Yes, is it true? Okay, now. Okay. Professor didn't talk again because even in Opusigo.
Yes.
That man coming back shows that man is a betrayer. And he's
telling you. Now say that's not what he said. Now say that's not what he said.
So that's why Prof.
You were trying to say something he didn't know when. How can you
a PhD holder? That man will not be less than 40 years. He's a disgrace to the Igbo race. He's a disgrace to the academic community. The man is a disgrace to knowledge.
These are people is something else.
That man must be a man that has a wife and children. Then give puta, get say that I can't believe I heard myself 30 years ago. We are going to beg that I'm going to bring you minutes of a meeting. Nonsense. This is an afterthought. The first comment you make, that is the real thing that came out from your mind.
Exactly. Exactly.
So who is fooling who?
Well, that is it. So the only thing our Igbo people, NdiIbo, make una not listen to anything they are saying. Start bombarding them. Continue to bombarding them because they are saying, he say it is a fake news. He didn't say things like that, but they are not going for reconciliation. Do you know how say Obuno wa kwesiri reconciliation? Ndi aye kwesiri bia meet ya because I am a victim. Why are we going to go for reconciliation?
I wonder. I got here no what. And if you heard the way Iwanya was answering that question, you will know that only Sigike, because as I'm talking to now, I don't have anything in respect to that. I don't have any skeleton in respect to this problem, this struggle. That is why I can talk boldly. If Iwanya wanted to talk boldly, that his hands were clean, he would have told that man, I am going to find out who gave this information. I did not say it, and I'm going to come out and make a broadcast to NdiIbo that I can never, I say that I'm suffering for Igbos. Suffering for who?
That imagine. Where's your own? Is it not him that appointed themselves?
They appointed themselves. So if he wanted to be truthful, Iwanya would have openly told that man. I never said it. I'm going to come out and make a press statement declaring that I can never be party to this. I'm an Igbo man, that what they did to the Igbos is wrong. And for this reason, we're going to take up this matter to the government of Nigeria. Why would he say that?
No,
he's a coward.
He didn't say that because he's involved.
He's a liar.
Moreover, he said, okay, for how long now? He has not come to make a press statement to say, oh, I did not say that. Oh, that's not what I mean in NdiIbo. Because I never want to press any press release. No, he hasn't done it.
And okay, I will know NdiIbo n'anya. Ogwa ha no wu ihe okuru. Ya gwa NdiIbo chi na mmegide na emegide NdiIbo. Elo te ewa geji anokata ihe niile mere NdiIbo. Na afọ ahụ. Ewa bịa soro anya na NdiIbo unu nga ntị. N'iwe na-ewe mota m nọ. Onye mere m ji wuru Ohaneze na a ga-ahụ isi ya, a ga-akwụsị na Nnamdi Kanu ga-esi ebe apụta. Ma Nigeria ekweghị ihe dị abụọ ofu ga-eme. Maka ịma ndị Amerịka na ha ekwu okwu ya, o gosi na nwanne anyị nwoke nwe ihe ọjọọ mere. N'okwuru okwu maka ọganiru ndị Igbo anyị ọwụ ihe ọjọọ. We need our self-determination. He didn't do anything. Wanyanwu doesn't say that.
That is the thing.
He not say that. I will never say that.
No. Wanyanwu, he can't even come out. Has he come out? No, he's still, for how many days now? The thing has been trending. He has not even called for press release.
NdiIbo unu ngante. NdiIbo unu ngante. Ịma ndị a na-anọ na-akọ anyị ọnụ. None of you can come out and speak the way we are speaking. We are bringing our faces. This young lady, if you know, it's danger. She puts herself because of the love for Biafra. Those of you who insult her, you cannot do it. I don't know all of them, but I know some. Principal enemy, NdiIbo today. NdiIbo Mene ajina tafufu ajiane repodaka. Nde Fulani Iwanyanwu George Obiozo when they may so rest in peace. How can his so rest in peace? An evil man who will suffer damnation for his evil deeds. Ato ese ndị bono ngante ihe ndị na-enye anyị nsogbu maka na ego ndị ahụ na-efe ndị Fulani ụzọ dị mma. Dave Mahi, Willie Obiano, uno nante, Professor Soludo, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, ndị na-emegide ndị Igbo chọrọ ka anyị nwụọ pee na-achọghị ọganiru anyị maka ihe na na-achọ ha ga-enweta n'aka ndị Fulani. Ọjụzọ Kalụ, ndị ahụ ndị obi fere azụ na-achọghị ọganiru ndị Igbo atọ. As long as ha nwere ego kpata ego, ha dị ready isekpuru onye Fulani ala. Nyeso nwike ndị Igbo ọnụ nga ntị maka ihe na ihe a na-emegide anyị oge ga-eru mgbe ọ ga-eru ya hapụ anyị aka maka ihe na Chineke nọ n'eluigwe. Unu ṅaa ntị ndị na-egbu anyị ndị akpọrọ aha ma nwoke a sị na dọkịta ọ bịara ebe a ma aha ya Dr. Harford ọha ya Harford o so na ndị na-emegide ndị Igbo, o so na problem ndị Igbo nwere. Akwamakpọla mkpọrọ Devu Mahi dị
okezi ikpeazụ ya ọ sị na ọ lụrụ hotel, ọ lụrụ airport, afụghị ya anya, afụ ebe airport a dị.
Ndị Igbo ndị na-emegide unu kama otu nke na-enwe m iwu ugbu a nke na-ewute m n'ime mmụọ otu m na-akpọpụta aha ya, ọ na-ewute m na m na-akpọpụta aha ya bet o sokwa na ndị na-emegide ndị Igbo. Bat Nnaji ọ bụ onye m na-akwanyere ugwu maka geometrics o mere ndị ụwa ji mara ya, mana ọ dị so m ga-alaiki ebe Bat Nnaji ga-apụta bịa ma apologize ndị Igbo wepụ aka n'ihe a, ọ ga-amasị m because Bat Nnaji abụghị a politician. Oh, somebody who is an innovator. Mana o tinyere ọnụ with Iwanyanwu ha nwee meeting. Ma Batman ejiri ozi ka ọ ga hụ prof ya na ya sere picture. Ọ chọkwa ndị na-enye ndị Igbo nsogbu. Na njenje media. Onye ọzọ Peter Obi a na-ekwu okwu na anaghị egbu ndị Igbo. Peter Obi ihe me na ala ndị Awụsa ndị egbu
o jere na-arụrụ ha gịnị ka esi n'ọrụ ha
ma ego ọ na-enye ha. Peter Obi chọrọ iwu president America Nigeria 27. Ndị awụ ndị na-enye ndị Igbo nsogbu, ndị niile na-aga esekpuru ndị alakụba, ndị a niile ndị nwere ọnụ eji ekwu okwu, ọnụ okwu ha kwuo ya taa ụjọ atọ ndị a ha nwa na-ekwu okwu ya ọ ndị na-enye ndị Igbo nsogbu.
Maazị pastọ okezi ikpeazụ si na ọ lụrụ airport ego ọ natara for airport, ego niile onwe airport ọ lụrụ ihe ejiji for airport n'ime ọhịa.
Airport ọ rụrụ nọ na Zulu my father na village anyị. In fact, enwere plane ọhụrụ m gotere ebe a ka m landịrị na
Chineke nna, these people are so wicked and evil. To fear the only one thing bụ na ndị na-asị na ha ga-egbusisi bụ ndị na-enweghị anything ha mere. Ha na-afụzikwa ndị politicians a anaghị eme anything a na-eme ha, a na-agafe.
Akwaghị ndị egburu na ụzọ Kaduna or Makodi or something the other day. As na iwere ọkada bụ mmadụ akwụsị ha, ọ na onye Yoruba ma onye Igbo egbuo ha, egosi ebe ozu ha. Iwanyanwu ọhụghị nke ahụ o kwuru okwu. Peter Obi ọ na-ahụ nke ahụ o kwuru okwu. Ọ bụ ndị na-enye ndị Igbo nsogbu. Onye ọbụla na-akwadoro ha sokwa na ndị ahụ. For example, Evangelist Ebuka na-akwadoro Hope Uzodimma ka ọ bụrụ gọvanọ, ọcha ndị na-enye ndị Igbo nsogbu. Unu ṅaa ntị, unu ma ndị ewu ndị iro unu n'ihe si n'ime mkpụrụ. Ọ na Iwanyanwu na-achọ ka ihe gazi ya kpọkọta ndị a niile si mba ahụ n'oge a eruola oge nke m bịa ka atụkọta isi ka moto ga-esi eme ka ọ dịrị ndị Igbo mma. Nne ya Nwodo kwa ndị na-enye ndị Igbo nsogbu. Nne ya si na n'oge agha na ọ sabotajiri Biafra na ọ ga-emekwa ya ọzọkwa. Peter Obi si na Biafra nwụrụ ebe 50 something years ago. Ndị a ndị na-enye ndị Igbo nsogbu. Chineke mere anyị ebere. Chineke lee ndị ụmụ mgbei na-enweghị otu ọ dịrị ha, kwuru maka ihi obi ebere ya, kwuru maka ihi ndị a mee ka ndị Igbo nwere onwe ha. Chineke ya lee Nnamdi Kanu okorobịa pụtara nụ ibe ha nọ na-akpata ego, na-arụ ọrụ, na-achụgharị ụmụ nwaanyị, birikwa na nwaanyị ha nwekwara, na-amụ ụsụ ụmụ ebe a, na-aga ebe niile, na-eri ego gọọmenti. Nnamdi Kanu lechiche ihe a wụsa ya n'ala, si na ihe ndị Igbo ka ya mkpa. Ọ maka ihe ndị Igbo ka Nnamdi Kanu ji nọ na nga taa na-ata mfa niile a na-ata. Ndị Igbo unu a na-ekwu okwu, ndị Igbo enweghị ibili ọtọ otu izu tie mkpuchi ma unu ahapụ nwa okorobịa ihe dị abụọ ofu ga-eme. Ndị Amerịka ekwuolie n'otu eji Nnamdi Kanu na ọ dị wrong. Ndị Igbo
ndị Amerịka ha so ihe na-eme anyị, ha so hypocrites, ha so ihe na-eme anyị.
ebe ha ji ọnụ
ha kwesịrị ime ha nye ọda si Tinubu release maazị today ọ ya release ya ha so n'ihe na-eme anyị
a ga-eche Tinubu nwanne m nwaanyị a ga-eche ka anyị ọda ndị Boko Haram ha chere ka ndị Saudi Arabia nye ha ọda tupu egbuo ndị mmadụ n'ala Nigeria anyị kwesịrị inye mgbe Nnamdi Kanu fọmụrụ ESN ọ ga na-eche inye ọda from Tinubu ma ọ Buhari ma isi ya tụpụrụ ndị emieti ala ndị Igbo dị ụrụ especially ndị ọchịchị ndị Igbo ọ bụghị ndị Igbo niile like Prof ahụ ezigbo mmadụ
nekwa us here the Yoruba, as we are here talking, Yoruba has concluded plans to start a third port in Badagry area of Lagos. Second is finished at Lekki. Ndị Igbo nwee nke ha dị mma. Ihe adị mma ya bụ iji na-sabotage onwe ha, betray onwe ha, na-anakwasịrị ego from the Fulani, ebunye ha ebiririe nwee anything ha ga-eji ego niile ha na-enweta wee na-emere for citizens ndị mmadụ na-ata afụ. Negodi ndị Yoruba, look at how Yoruba na-make noise ka ndị be anyị. Ha na-make noise. They don't talk, they don't make noise like our people. Ndị Bible noise, talk, I will do this, I ga-eme nke anyị nwee nke ha na-eme otu abụ n'ezi nwee nke ha na-eme. Chineke kwanye ihe ọjọọ. Look at it. They are concluding.
Achọrọ m ka iwepụ onye a ebe a aha ya bụ Nkem Lin.
Ewepụgo m ya. Chineke ndị na-enweghị sens.
Lee ihe onye a kwuru ọwụ na o ziri ezi ya lara ya ọkwa na ozighị Chineke jụọ ya ajụjụ ya ọwụ na ihe a na-eme ndị Igbo na ọbara na-agba n'ala Igbo na isu ngọngọ isu ude n'ihe anya mmiri na-emegide anyị na ọ masịrị Nkem Lin Chineke nọ n'eluigwe cheta onye ata.
No, right from the British playbook. The whole thing is to keep the Igbos talking about apology. The fraction of Ohaneze killing ourselves over the title money. They promise where the Fulaanis and the Yoruba are busy putting their house together. Just imagine. Putting their house together. Our own is to go and apologize.
Even that Secretary General NdiIbo ha na-akpọ Isu Guzoro.
I mean, the
same thing.
All of them. When
he's talking about going to beg Fulani. Isu Guzoro Putala as Secretary General of Ohaneze say the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu is wrong. Ima noteji Nnamdi Kanu na detention. How NdiIbo really cage na detention? Ima.
Exactly.
It's the whole Igbos. But we don't seem to understand it. Because individually we are free in our homes, eating our food, sleeping with our wives, going about our businesses. And when God looks down from heaven into our hearts and see how wicked we are to ourselves, he said, okay, let your enemies plunder you and mess you up. Oh God, have mercy for the sake of your name. Remember the poor ones who don't know anything.
Hi.
And forgive us and help us. Ejidaka, a na-ekwokwu Ohaneze, a na-ekwokwu DOS, a na-ekwokwu autopilot. Onye ọbụla batara n'ego ka ha chọrọ. Enwe onye akama ahụtụ one person mmụọ ya dịka nke Nnamdi Kanu n'okirikiri ndị a gburugburu mkpọrọ ahụ ugbu a. Fancha, unless this new group a form ugbu a, kedu ife kpọrọ ya? AGF. Let's hope that we'll get some, because Prof is giving us a good sign. Let's hope that we'll get something good from there. Mama, somebody said,
the meaning of Ohaneze is the people and their kings. On that note, I'm amongst the Oha, and by default, Ohaneze. You see? That's the meaning of Ohaneze. People and their kings. And that should be abolished.
It should be abolished. It should be abolished.
This organization is just an evil organization. So that for long. Imagine.
I have told you before. When Biafra comes, Ohaneze will be wiped away from forever. You will never mention that name. It will be declared illegal, a taboo in Biafra land. We will raise another cultural organization for NdiIbo, which will bring us together and defend our collective interest. We will raise another cultural organization for NdiIbo that will leave a lasting legacy, bequeathed for generations to come. Not this one.
Right. Hey, Mazi, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the
God bless
program.
you.
Thanks for coming
Thank you.
in. So, God will help us. But all I'm saying is that our people should not listen to these people. No. That second voice message, second note is just rubbish. It's just a damage control. We are not taking it.
That man is fake. That doctor is
Fake.
a criminal.
I was thinking that he was saying that, oh, I never knew. So this is what it means. But now he's saying something different, talking rubbish again, saying that this and this that happened. Was not going to what have you done to this?
Ban him, block him. That's what I do.
That's what I do to them because they are stupid. I don't listen to stupid people. They don't get sense. Come on, sense. I don't know him. Lock him anywhere he is. Lock him on
Meleganya.
I'm telling you. Lock him. They don't have their time. Because I have sense. Important. If you hear kind of discuss, you don't have a team NdiIbo. You never ask one. I have. Go I put side. Did you?
Teach you how to reba. Oh yeah, kumoku. And when manogo.
Hani na mo ya put na put ani hu na go si hu na ekudi ya Ohaneze na chime na odo ho ma na odo right funde di bold na ko eri
onye bu NdiIbo kama ọ ga-apụta kwuo okwu ugbu a si ihe unu ekwu eziokwu ihe Ohaneze na-eme adị mma ihe ọ bụ ibugo ọnụ na-asị ụmụokoko ahịa wụ oke nwa Chineke
ewepụna m ya ma blọk ha straight ahead
nwa agbara
one time for rubbish. Yeah, onye kwa rubbish ya akụrụ wa ajebe. Okay, Mazi, thank you so much for coming, Pastor. Thank you for coming.
You. Have a wonderful day, okay?
And you too, God bless you too.
Amen.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.